have always been told that there are 8 planets in our solar system. In the past, scientists also included Pluto among the planets, but later reclassified it as a dwarf planet. However, for some time now, scientists have suggested that there may be a 9th planet in the solar system that has not yet been detected. This planet is thought to be located in the Kuiper belt, that is, beyond Neptune. Today, we'll talk about this long-hidden 9th planet and whether it might truly exist. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to support its growth, like the video so it reaches more people, and share your ideas in the comments for new video topics. Now get ready because we're heading into the unknown, to the mysterious 9th planet. First of all, the solar system is a system formed by the sun and all the objects orbiting around it. In other words, anything that falls under the sun's gravitational influence is part of the solar system. The planets in the system are ordered by their distance from the sun: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. After Neptune begins the Kuiper belt, a region filled with icy small bodies and dwarf planets like Pluto. And beyond that lies a massive region known as the Oort cloud, which marks the boundary of our solar system. Now let's get to the 9th planet. As I mentioned, this planet is believed to be located within the Kuiper belt, beyond Neptune. The story of this mysterious planet began in 2016, when 2 astronomers at Caltech University, Konstantin Batygin and Mike Brown, noticed something strange while observing the outer regions of the solar system. They discovered that the orbits of certain Kuiper belt objects were strangely aligned, and this deeply puzzled them. Normally, these small bodies should have been moving in random directions, but this time, they all seemed to be pointing the same way, as if an invisible object were pulling them in a particular direction, like a cosmic magnet. Batygin and Brown concluded that this could not simply be a coincidence, so they began to investigate further. After performing a series of calculations and computer simulations, they arrived at a mind-bending hypothesis. There might be a giant, undiscovered planet lurking in the far reaches of our solar system. Based on their findings, scientists began estimating the possible characteristics of this planet. According to their calculations, this mysterious world might have a mass about 5 to 10 times that of Earth, meaning it could be something like a mini Neptune. But perhaps the most astonishing feature was its incredible distance from the sun. To put it simply, when Pluto was still considered a planet, it was the farthest one from the sun. But this 9th planet is believed to be about 20 times farther away than Pluto. Let me put that into perspective. This planet is so far away that completing just one full orbit around the sun would take between 10,000 and 20,000 Earth years. That's why it's understandable that we haven't yet seen or detected it. The sun's light barely reaches that region at all. It's like the deep oceans of space, so dark, so distant, that even our most advanced telescopes struggle to detect anything there. But the question remains, does this planet really exist? Since 2016, scientists have been continuously observing that region of space. Unfortunately, no direct image has yet been captured. However, indirect evidence continues to build up. The unusual orbits of certain Kuiper belt objects can be best explained by the gravitational pull of a massive, unseen body. Computer models also suggest that the solar system's outer regions would remain dynamically stable if such a planet existed, meaning this mysterious world could indeed be the hidden architect of our solar system structure. Some theories even propose that Planet 9 might not be an original member of our solar system at all. According to these ideas, billions of years ago, when the sun was still in the star cluster where it was born, this planet may have formed around another star and was later captured by the sun's gravity, becoming a kind of adopted child of our solar system. Another theory suggests that during the early stages of planetary formation, a planet ejected from another system might have drifted into our solar system's orbit, remaining there, unseen ever since. In short, there are many competing theories about how this planet might have ended up here. But the influence of Planet 9 doesn't stop there. Some astronomers even suggest that the tilt of our solar system and the sun's own rotational axis being slightly off might be due to the gravitational effect of this massive, unseen planet. In other words, this mysterious world might be so large and so powerful that it has literally tilted our sun itself. That's how enormous it could be. However, as with every major scientific theory, there are also ideas that completely contradict the ones we mentioned earlier. For example, some researchers claim that the observed orbital alignments of the Kuiper belt objects might simply be a statistical error. In other words, due to the limited data we have, We might be fooled into believing that there's an actual pattern there when it's just random coincidence. In 2021, new studies suggested that these alignments could indeed occur naturally without the need for a hidden planet. Still, researchers like Badigian and Brown remain confident that Planet 9 exists, and they believe that with advancing technology, it will eventually be revealed. One of the biggest hopes lies in the Vera Rubin Observatory, which is planned to become operational in 2026. This telescope will be capable of scanning massive portions of the sky at incredible speed, detecting even the faintest and most distant objects. If Planet 9 truly exists, this telescope might be the one to finally capture its image, making it the first telescope ever to see the mysterious ninth planet. If that discovery happens, it's going to be a breathtaking moment in human history, because finding Planet 9 won't just mean discovering another planet. It will mean redrawing the boundaries of our solar system itself. Just like before 2006, when our solar system had 9 planets, it will once again return to being a system of 9 worlds. Some scientists even believe that this discovery could lead to Pluto regaining its planet status, as it would force us to rethink how we define a planet altogether. But beyond astronomy, this discovery would have deep philosophical and historical meaning. Think about it. For thousands of years, no philosopher or astronomer ever wrote about this planet. Every planet in our solar system has myths, legends, and stories, but this one has none. It's a completely lonely, unknown, and unimagined world. That's why Planet 9, if it exists, will hold great significance not just for science, but for our understanding of our place in the universe. Its long absence from discovery also serves as a kind of self-reflection for humanity. While we dream about traveling to other stars or building colonies on distant worlds, we still haven't fully discovered everything in our own backyard, our own solar system. It's like a baby trying to run before it's even learned how to crawl. But in recent years, scientists have started to realize this. Instead of doing everything manually, they began developing technologies that could assist them, the most powerful of which is artificial intelligence. As you know, AI is now a part of everyone's daily life. From smart vacuum cleaners that map your home, to AI tools that help students understand difficult subjects. It's everywhere. And in space exploration, AI has become an irreplaceable ally. Institutions like NASA, SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, and even Google are now using AI to analyze signals coming from the cosmos. Every single day, billions of radio signals reach us from distant stars. Scientists are training AI systems to detect possible signs of intelligent extraterrestrial communication hidden within that cosmic noise. This means that what once took scientists weeks to analyze can now be done in seconds with incredible accuracy. The AI systems developed by SETI are now so advanced that their neural networks can detect patterns in data that the human brain could never perceive. For instance, if a radio signal repeats at regular intervals but is buried within cosmic noise, AI can still identify it instantly. This allows researchers to distinguish between an artificial signal and natural background radiation. In 2023, a fascinating discovery was made. Researchers reanalyzed old data that AI systems had previously flagged as unimportant. And to everyone's surprise, the AI detected 8 strange new signals. These were mysterious radio emissions that didn't resemble anything produced by natural cosmic sources. That moment proved one thing. AI isn't just a tool. It's a learning system, constantly evolving. Because of this, scientists from many different fields are coming together to improve AI technologies, especially for space exploration. Now, you might be wondering, why did I suddenly shift from talking about Planet 9 to talking about artificial intelligence? Well, here's the connection. Remember how some researchers claimed that Badigian and Brown might have made errors in their analysis? If AI were applied to this problem, it could produce far more accurate results, reducing the margin of error to nearly zero. So, whether Badigian and Brown are right, or their critics, AI could give us the final answer. Even if those two scientists were mistaken, one truth remains. The Kuiper belt and the regions beyond are still largely unexplored. There might indeed be many hidden objects, maybe not specifically Planet 9, but something else, waiting for us to find them. Imagine an AI-powered spacecraft traveling to the outer edges of our solar system. It could make smarter decisions than any previous probe and send back accurate data in real time. With such technology, we could finally uncover what's hiding in the cosmic shadows beyond Neptune. The scientific community and space enthusiasts around the world are following these developments with growing excitement. And if you're wondering about my personal opinion, I believe Planet 9 might not exist as a single large planet, but I do think there are countless undiscovered worlds and objects beyond the Kuiper belt, waiting patiently for us to find them. So that's it for today, my friends. When you look at it, we still have so much to learn, even within our own solar system. But step by step, we'll get there. As for me, I'm off to look for new ideas and research sources for our next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video so it reaches more people, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep looking up at the stars.